How to use the Tagalog word halos or almost in English. Halos is an adverb that means nearly, not quite, or not completely. Halos, just like almost, comes before the word it modifies. So when you attach halos before another word or before another phrase, it adds this meaning of nearly, not quite, or not completely to that word or to that phrase. We have a lot of example sentences to study, but before we do that, here are the common uses of halos. Halos plus adjective. Halos plus verb. Halos plus the word lahat, which means all. Halos plus wala, meaning none or nothing. Halos plus wala ni isa or no one. Halos plus time. Halos plus quantity. The adverb halos can also be used with another adverb like lagi or hindi. Halos plus lagi, which means always. Halos plus hindi, meaning not or never. Our first sentence is, halos 30 anyos na siya. 30 anyos is obviously Spanish. The native Filipino equivalent of 30 years old is 30 taong gulang. But in spoken Tagalog, 30 anyos is commonly used. Halos 30 anyos na siya, meaning he is almost 30 years old. Halos gumuho ang bahay nila sa lindol. Halos gumuho ang bahay nila sa lindol. Their house almost collapsed in the earthquake. Their house almost collapsed in the earthquake. Halos lahat ng tao sa Doha ay may kotse. Halos lahat ng tao sa Doha ay may kotse. Almost everyone in Doha owns a car. Almost everyone in Doha owns a car. Halos sigurado na siyang mananalo. Halos sigurado na siyang mananalo. He is almost certain to win. He is almost certain to win. Nakarating na ako sa halos lahat ng bansa sa Asya. Nakarating na ako sa halos lahat ng bansa sa Asya. I've been to almost all countries in Asia. I've been to almost all countries in Asia. Naiinis si Mike dahil halos walang bumati sa kanya noong kaarawan niya. Naiinis si Mike dahil halos walang bumati sa kanya noong kaarawan niya. Mike is upset because almost no one wished him on his birthday. Mike is upset because almost no one wished him on his birthday. Halos 2 buwan akong nasa Canada. Halos 2 buwan akong nasa Canada. I spent almost 2 months in Canada. I spent almost 2 months in Canada. Halos 6:00 na nang umalis kami. Halos 6:00 na nang umalis kami. It was almost 6:00 when we left. It was almost 6:00 when we left. Halos gabi-gabi kaming kinagat ng mga lamok. Halos gabi-gabi kaming kinagat ng mga lamok. We were bitten by mosquitoes almost every night. We were bitten by mosquitoes almost every night. Halos lahat ng pasahero ng lancha ay inchik. Halos lahat ng pasahero ng lancha ay inchik. Almost all the passengers on the ferry were Chinese. Almost all the passengers on the ferry were Chinese. Halos kasing tangkad ko siya. Halos kasing tangkad ko siya. She is almost as tall as me. She is almost as tall as me. Humahabi ang mga gagamba ng sapot na halos hindi nakikita. Humahabi ang mga gagamba ng sapot na halos hindi nakikita. Spiders weave webs that are almost invisible. Spiders weave webs that are almost invisible. Nakipag-usap kami sa halos 100 tao. Nakipag-usap kami sa halos 100 tao. We spoke to almost 100 people. We spoke to almost 100 people. Halos hindi mapaghiwalay ang magkapatid. Halos hindi mapaghiwalay ang magkapatid. The two brothers are almost inseparable. The two brothers are almost inseparable. Halos hindi marinig ang boses niya. Halos hindi marinig ang boses niya. His voice was almost inaudible. His voice was almost inaudible. Halos katapat namin ang bahay nila. Halos katapat namin ang bahay nila. Their house is almost opposite ours. Their house is almost opposite ours. Halos wala ng laman ang bote. Halos wala ng laman ang bote. The bottle is almost empty. The bottle is almost empty. Halos 10 taon siyang nagtrabaho sa Taiwan. Halos 10 taon siyang nagtrabaho sa Taiwan. He worked in Taiwan for almost 10 years. He worked in Taiwan for almost 10 years. We said earlier that halos also means nearly, so let's use nearly in a sentence. Halos dumoble ang benta namin ngayong taon. Halos dumoble ang benta namin ngayong taon. Our sales nearly doubled this year. Our sales nearly doubled this year. Halos imposibleng makakuha ng tiket sa concert ng BTS. Halos imposibleng makakuha ng tiket sa concert ng BTS. It's nearly impossible to get tickets for the BTS concert. It's nearly impossible to get tickets for the BTS concert. Halos puro lalaki ang audience. Halos puro lalaki ang audience. The audience was nearly all men. The audience was nearly all men. Halos 2 oras na kaming naghihintay. Halos 2 oras na kaming naghihintay. We've been waiting for almost 2 hours. We've been waiting for almost 2 hours. Huwag kang huminto kasi halos patapos ka na. Huwag kang huminto kasi halos patapos ka na. Don't stop because you're almost done. Don't stop because you're almost done. Halos hindi sila umaalis ng bahay. Halos hindi sila umaalis ng bahay. They almost never leave the house. They almost never leave the house. I hope that this lesson was useful for you. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and you may also share it with your friends. Salamat po!